I don't know what happened, but we back. Yes, sir. Niggas is getting dropped off. Yeah, man. Let's get it.
The NFL is on here in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts.
This works, man.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Are you ready for this work, bro?
Garoppolo now, first down throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 31, Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Connects with Kittle underneath. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Here's a diving catch right side.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mitchell, 30 yards. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score.
Let's get it, Jimmy.
With the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26.
Y'all got Walker Tilly up in there.
Gain of 1 there.
Oh, yeah, we on his ass.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Don't do that.
And that'll be
Don't do that.
away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just...
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown. And
Lil Mo touch on that bitch. That was probably 6.
The discipline that they showed on defense, because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
That's a bad pass. Oh, he dropped it.
Almost intercepted.
I'm going to just take my 3 after that.
But lucky incomplete. That'll bring up 4th
Damn,
down.
he just dropped that motherfucker. Good shit, Debo.
Coming on is the veteran Robbie
I'm going to take my 3. I wasn't supposed to get shit.
This from 33. The kick by Gould is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz.
Where you going? Where you going, Wentz? Stop playing with me, bruh.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, let's go. It's a good hit. Hell yeah.
I think that's how this defense is going to
Hell yeah.
Get right up on them and stay
that was a good pass, though.
And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. He'll check this one down to Taylor. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. 17-0 our score after 1. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Wentz. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Get it, boss.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go on 4th down.
Oh, boss, don't do that man like that.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Yeah, he just shunned that little nigga.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, Mike, 58, right there.
Now Garoppolo. He lets this
Come on,
one
Debo.
fly toward the back
Debo.
of the end zone.
Bro, drag the feet, bruh.
Incomplete.
There is something to a game plan.
Drag the motherfucking foot. Can I see that again?
That type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope.
Oh, they ain't gonna show it. Oh, that's weak.
You connect downfield on that play.
That
They
was a
run
good pass,
successful.
Jimmy.
Second and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Oh, good pick.
Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's got this down to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Throwing on first is Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at screen there at second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz buying time to his left. And a loose football. And this is going to be 49er football. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
There to stop him was
my mom just called me, bro.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 17, Garoppolo. He's got a first down past the 30, and finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
Here we go. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Hines. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And finally, they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 23-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a give to Taylor. Open space inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 23-yard run. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
My game is lagging, bro.
They're using those. hands and getting in there and bringing him down for this sack. Second and 20.
Why is my game lagging?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime he handles it.
What I want to pull off of this right here. I got one, chat.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh, Debo. Hit you in the fucking hands, boy.
Picked off by Corey Willis. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust.
I ain't lagging no more. Oh, that shit out. That shit out. I ain't lagging no more. Get him right out. Get him right off that fire shit. Ain't none of that shit happening.
I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to
that
intercept
shit out of here instantly.
Expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
See you trying to get jiggy. I ain't having it, bro. Yeah, we ain't having it. Look at Bosa. They better double that, man.
Nick Bosa getting him once again. His
they gonna have to double that boy. That left side getting hit up.
Now after the sack, Wentz and the Colts, they're left looking at a 3rd and long.
We in a.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he wouldn't have got that.
Got it.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all.
It's a red zone. You know what the fuck that means.
Diving to grab it? No, he didn't.
You know what the fuck that means, nigga. We wearing red, nigga.
First
Here,
and
nigga.
10,
oh, he picked me up. Good block.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 87 yards now on the ground. Just 7 carries.
Right, go downstairs and watch
YouTube,
YouTube,
right
boy.
there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside.
I tried to hurt that boy.
That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence down the field.
I tried to hurt that boy.
Santa Clara, they've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point.
They got to do it again. Get in this red zone again and don't do shit. We in there.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a
yard
from the 6 to the 5.
Sometimes I
ain't gonna make it easy for a nigga. You gonna have to work to get up in that bitch.
Punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not gonna get much better than this for an opportunity.
All right. See what we got here. What we got brewing here.
They'll try and run. Taylor.
Oh, good shit.
This one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And now
yeah, the Madden guys tried to save you with the lag, bro. That shit over, though, bro. That shit over. I'm finna go ahead and get that 6-'em real quick. That 6'em. Open this shit up, Jimmy.
As he's dropped at the 23.
I'll start it off like this.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
If I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo.
Oh, that's a bad pass. I got to go get that, though.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Flushed out right.
Come on, Trey. Get that first, Trey. Way to fight for that first, bruh.
That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw.
Get that boy fight for that motherfucking first down, bro. That's winning. That's winning football, bro.
With his legs defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The tackle there by George Odom. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now left side on the swing pass. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 58, come on.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I don't go out of bounds, though.
Good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second down and 8. Back to the running game with Mostert. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Stay in, bro.
Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Play action. Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. Getting it out left side to Sanu. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Eat Mostert.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing.
Come on, Debo. Debo.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Throw that, put that motherfucker where it needs to be, bro.
But I'm looking at your face.
I see you in the chat, Jalen, bro. I'm not losing this game, bro. Come on, bro.
Inside of 2 minutes, I think you can breathe.
Stop playing on me, bro.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant.
Not with Debo out there.
Cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Oh, my goodness.
Off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Bro, we can run it, bro. We can play.
Gonna return it from his end zone.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, bro. We can run it, Jalen, bro, if you need that. I don't think you want to do that, though.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails.
I don't be smoking no field goals, bro.
Last time too. Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I just say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it down the field.
Shit.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7.
He wasn't. He was not.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Hit that nigga. Nigga Jonathan Taylor, bro.
He goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk.
That ain't talking that shit. I'm at the 21. You, bro.
Now Wentz.
Yeah, that's a good pass.
This is caught by Hilton, and he's brought down. Back to throw.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I told you don't do that, bro. Told you don't do that. We got hitters out here.
That drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though?
Oh, get out of there, Jimmy. Get up out of there then, bro.
And Garoppolo wisely, given his injury history, sliding to the ground there after picking up the first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way.
Hell yeah, bro. Adam, we could definitely run it.
Using his eyes, scanning the field.
I'm always down for the run back.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is
Bruh,
over.
saying that shit,
the
man.
Victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Bro, you sure you want to do that right now, bro?
Right here on EA Sports. And we'll get ready for the...
I gotta fear you.
Come on, bro. So I want me to switch it up, bro. I'll switch it up for niggas, bro.
That's just, you do you.
That's just my game. You know what I'm saying? It's Niner game. Well, I switch it up for niggas. It's nothing.
So why would I fear an inferior opponent? You feel me? You're using a team that's worse than mine. Why would I?
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Why would I not want to play you?
You ready?
Jimmy G gonna have to look like I'm rolling up right now. But Jimmy G gonna have to look like a goddamn man of the year.
Bro, stop playing, bro.
You know that run game not go it. Run D on Hall of Fame. You niggas did not go it.
You know I'm streaming though. I can't wait too long.
You go ahead run one game real quick. I think my shit up there.
Huh?
Oh no, actually. Hold on, let me see how much, because I had deleted it.
No,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
wait a
you go
few
ahead,
minutes.
run the
I'll
game.
wait a few minutes for you, bro.
Oh, it ain't going to be done probably in a few minutes. I don't know. It probably like 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I could 21 a nigga by then.
Right, you go ahead and go bid up on the AIs real quick.
You is the AI, bro.
I am great like AI.
I'll pull out
Man,
Trey
I'm
Lance
tired
on
of
you,
shit.
bro, just because I ain't did it yet.
Please don't. You're going to have that man out there throwing picks.
You crazy. You already know what
Yeah.
you already know what the dot do, bro.
You don't throw dots with him, you just run with him.
Come on, bro. Come
You just
on,
be
bro.
running. I'm like, oh my God. He brought the black quarterback in to run.
I bring him in the position I know I might need to run, but I will still air that motherfucker out, as you know.
Get a streak to Debo. I can't stand Debo Richard.
No cap, I torched a nigga earlier, bro. He ended up being a cool nigga, though. Torched that nigga, bro. I got 4 touchdowns with Kittle.
Oh, hell nah.
Torched that nigga.
He said he was a cool dude.
He ended up, no, he was talking shit at first. I'm like, bro, I'm about to whoop your ass. And then I really started doing it. He got humble.
I had a nigga I was playing like that. Like, I was on the phone with this girl, and I'm playing him, and I have my mic on. And I'm like, I'm talking shit about him, like, to the girl, not my girl, but to the girl I was on the phone with, and he could hear me. I'm like, yeah, this nigga ass for real. Like, I'm like, what is he throwing?
Yeah,
Bro,
my
I'm
game had
saying
started
shit like
lagging that last game. That's when he started coming back. I don't know why my shit was lagging like that. You see, I kept getting sacked and shit.
that. Yeah.
Nigga was just standing there and shit.
The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys.
I'm about to go ahead and drop this nigga off, man. Oh, hold on, he got a mic on. I gotta go talk some shit real quick. Are you ready for this work, Swamp? Get this work, Swamp, man. You know what the fuck going on.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And
Hey, bro, follow me on YouTube, bro, after I whoop your ass, bro.
And here comes a return
Out of
from
respect.
the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this.
Shit. Man, come get this work, man.
One out. The first drive will start at the 25. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative
This work,
and
Swamp,
turned it
bro.
into
You ain't
positive
fucking with me,
yardage
bro.
and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell.
All right.
They had
Boys
3
trying to play
yards
some
on
D.
first down, just 1 yard there. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Garoppolo again. Eluding the pressure right.
Niggas thought Jimmy G won't get the fuck up out of there or something.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to get the football.
I like
as
that.
They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go. And
now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Yeah, I like that.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was. Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So that'll back him up 5. Accepted, of course, and that moves.
I have to make a run outside, boy. You lucky. Or not lucky, but you lucky.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Here's Sanu on the catch.
think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
You ain't that lucky, nigga. You ain't that lucky, nigga. You ain't that lucky.
Deebo Samuel, 32 yards.
What you want to eat, baby?
And the Niners have taken the early lead.
You want another Lunchable?
Gold with the extra point, and it's now 7-0.
What you want to eat? You want chicken nuggets? And french fries?
Touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And green juice. Where we get? We ain't got no green
Here
juice.
comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
I gotta go buy you some?
Right at the 25-yard line.
Oh, I gotta go buy you some, huh?
For the touchback. The Bucs offense
really?
set to begin their next
That's what it
possession.
is?
And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that
Oh,
in
really?
capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a
Why am I
deflating
lagging like this? I
football
can't
team.
even-
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can.
Okay, pick that up. If you're done with that, pick that up and put that in the trash.
4 from the 31. Now Brady.
Where you going, baby?
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Back door wide open. What's up with this lag, man?
Brady not coming
Right,
to the
take your ass
sideline.
downstairs.
They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh, that's
He's
not fun.
got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Here's Brady to throw.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I don't know why people be acting like they don't know what's going on, man.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Like they don't know what's going on, man.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Second down.
Are you open to right up of it? That's it. I appreciate this boy right here. Hey, shout out him, chat. Hey, shout out to him. I am blowing him field goal. Hey, that's funny. It don't matter though. I ain't took an L yet.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties.
I don't know what's up with that boy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. Now Brady again. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Brady going to throw. And that is incomplete. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
They better take that 3, boy.
Attempts, this time on 3rd down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Back door wide open. Had the nigga dead to rights.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2.
I love this guy.
Brady's going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Hey, I'm going to invite you when this game over. I'm about to lead the chat, though. My shit lagging, bro. Yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw complete here to Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Garoppolo on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first down, Garoppolo.
Oh, the fucking lag. Come on. This bullshit.
Options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second
down. Take about 3, but this shit is killing me.
Looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And Gold is able to put it through, and that pushes the lead to 8 points. They double them up. It's 16-8. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The final shot before half for Brady. His throw incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This still a one-possession game. 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's second and a yard.